one of a kind. To be where I am, it only took time. These niggas gon' hate while I stack up and grind. I just fucked this bitch and I hit from behind. Look up to God to give me a sign. Come right through, she staying the night.
What's good, y'all? Go by the name of Reztroh. I'm here with Rap Addicts, and I'm doing my first interview ever. Hope y'all enjoy.
Yes, sir. What's good? What's good? Reztroh, up-and-coming artist out of Chelsea, Mass.
Yes, sir.
How you doing?
Chilling, feeling blessed.
Good to have you up here.
Appreciate it.
So, how's everything been?
Shit, it's been a struggle, but we still grinding. You feel me? You got life problems, but we still staying motivated. You know, keep on grinding and stuff, and that's really it.
What kind of problems you been having to deal with?
Shit, relationship problems, just seeing who's really there for you. You know, when you make music or anything in general, when you have goals and shit, you know, there's people hating on you and shit, so you just gotta keep your mind together and shit and really know how to move with it.
I feel like a lot of people been showing their true colors lately. No bullshit.
Nah, most definitely, yeah.
Once you start going public, everybody really.
Yeah, I think that's the only sucky part of being a rapper. You really gotta put your shit out there. For like, when there's like people that want to be to themselves and shit, like me, it's kind of hard to do that shit because as an artist, you gotta really put your shit out there.
How long have you been going at this for?
So me and my boy Six, our collective group T6D, we've been around music for like 4 years type shit, but honestly I started taking it serious towards 2019, and from there, because I feel like I wasn't really taking it so serious within those 4 years, so as of 2019 I started really taking it serious with my craft and stuff.
So you feel as a different artist? Like, you're a different artist now?
Yeah, I would say I really like perfected my sound, found everything I really needed, and my platform's like going up right now, so.
Yeah, I was gonna say I saw on Spotify. You had a track at 2018, and the next track dated after that was 2021.
Nah, yeah.
So what were you doing in the meantime? Like, from when you first dropped a track to 2021.
On some real shit, I wasn't really from 2018 till then. I wasn't really making music like that. I was like, damn, I wasn't really motivated, to be honest. But once it hit 2019, I was like, no, I need to all gas, no brakes, to start making all music and shit and really putting it out there. So.
What was it that picked you up?
I feel like it was with the fake love and shit, honestly. That's what I was like, no one else is going to put it out there but myself, so just kept on making tracks and shit. And
so is that how you deal with, like, just any problems or anything you express it through music? Yeah,
most definitely. I feel like if people have problems or some shit, they always come to me like, oh, how can I do this? How can I do that? Definitely just whatever is your hobby or some shit, whatever you like, you feel me? So my hobby's music and, like, streaming and shit with my boys and shit, and that's what keeps me happy and keep on going. So
it's fun too, like you doing what you love, you doing what you like.
Nah, most definitely, yeah.
And you learn, like, you just getting more creative every time. Every project, you just leveling up.
Yeah, you find new flows and you find more things, more producers and shit to work with. It's a blessing.
Damn. So what does Reztroh stand for?
Reztroh stand for. So, before like all this making music and stuff, I was just a serious gamer and shit. And then, like, I was like, I don't know if y'all played, like, MW2 and shit.
Yeah.
So, like, I was like
that's when I was playing Call of Duty.
So I was, like, on the 360 and shit. And, like, I forgot what my name was, but I was just in a lobby with some kid. I was like, yo, I need, like, a name that's just one word, something that just fit. And I forgot the kid's name. It's just been so long. And he's like, yo, try Reztroh. And, like, I was like, damn, I fuck with it. So ever since then, like, I just went on with it.
It just stuck.
Yeah. I started
That's crazy.
I had a whole
You see so many people doing stuff off, like, just off the console, like the gaming consoles and whatnot, and like they actually like start something out of that.
For like, real, that ass.
You got your name from that. That's crazy.
Yeah, never want to switch it ever since then. Shit, love doing like YouTube. Start my YouTube, put it Reztroh, all on my socials Reztroh, and never switched it. So
what's next for you?
Next, definitely taking a lot of trips and shooting music videos, features with some underground artists. I got a track on the way with East Bay Tay. He's cool with, I don't know if y'all know who K Suave is. It's Trippie Redd's like co-signed artist. I'm trying to work with another underground artist, ATL Smook. I'm pretty sure he's from ATL, but he's living out in Cali right now. So yeah, I just want to work with more people and definitely stay in touch with people in my city.
So you spent all your time here in Mass?
Yeah.
I see you do be going out to Cali a lot though, Los Angeles, right?
Yeah. It's funny because like when I really started music and shit, I was like, damn, I really want to get a hold of a fan base from Cali, and then out of nowhere, I started doing shout out for shout out and shit, and then I started getting people from Cali actually fucking with me, and then like my best friend Allie, she's still my friend still to this day and shit, and like I just been going crazy with the fan base out there, so I was like, no, take a trip out there. I took a trip out there, and then like everyone just be rocking out with me and shit. And I just be shooting music videos.
So is that what took you, like, your first time going out there? Was that turning point that made you like be like, all right, yeah,
actually, really get to this? Yeah, it actually was, cause like I was like in a weird ass relationship and shit, and then like I said, I felt like no love and shit. So I was like, you know what? I'm gonna go to Cali, shoot a music video, and then that was it. And then I was like, no, I could definitely do this shit again.
What song did you do?
Cold Hearted. That was my first time ever going out to LA. And
Definitely
then,
check that out.
yeah, definitely, this shit go crazy. I think it's like 6.6 views right now, some shit like that. And then the second time I went out there, it was for Project Baby. Yeah, and then my most recent was in February from my birthday. That was for the weekend. That's at 10K right now, so we going
Damn.
crazy.
Word.
Damn.
Yeah.
Who do you know out there that you link up with?
It'd be a lot of the like girls and shit. You feel me, groupies and shit. But besides that, like I'm killing two birds with one stone. I be chilling with the girls and shit. But besides
You
that,
also working?
yeah, also working too. You feel me? I don't want to just travel to somewhere just to fuck around, just have a vacation type shit. I want to like get to business and shit and worry about my goals. So
For sure.
a lot of photographers, a lot of models and shit, a lot of producers, a lot of engineers and stuff. So I'm staying in touch with them too.
So if you were to place your music in a genre of rap, what would you put it in?
Genre rap.
You definitely have like you definitely have the melodies.
Yeah. That's actually a good ass question. Damn. Can't really say hip hop. I guess I don't really know. Cause I be everywhere. I feel like I'm in a certain way. I could be like versatile. Cause like with the track I made with you said I forgot his name. Holy the producer.
Holy Noise.
Oh, yeah, he we did a track and that was like on some really I could say R&B like summer vibe type shit.
Mm.
And I got some other tracks that are just like melodic or whatever, but I could do whatever. So it's really hard to say what genre I'm at right now because I'm still like I said I'm still finding my sound. So
Have you worked with other producers other than?
Honestly, not really because shout out to my boy Miggs. You know he's been producing for a minute. So like when I said I started this shit, like I started taking this shit serious 2019. He's been around that shit for an ill minute. So he's just been making beats. So I've been really working with him, and then my boy K6, and they just been cooking up beats. But as of right now, I'm trying to work with as many producers as I can.
Yeah, I was gonna bring that up. K6, how'd you meet him? Because I saw he dropped an album with like, I saw you were on it and a few other people as well.
Yeah, shout out K6, one of a kind. Everyone go stream that shit for real. But so like I said, shout out my boy Six. Like we really met through high school and shit. Like I met my boy Darren, and then through Darren, he actually knew my boy Miggs, and he was like, yo, like, he makes beats and shit, like, you should talk to him. I was like, I already know him type shit through basketball. And I'm pretty sure a couple weeks later, like, we went to lunch or some shit, and I just seen Kevin there, and just off the vibe and shit, you know how, like, you just look at people, or, like, you just meet someone, you just know the vibe's already good and shit.
Mm-hmm.
You're just like, damn,
Yeah.
I could see myself around that person. Like, he seems genuine as fuck. So that's what I said to him, and I was like, you know what, like, I fuck with him. And then ever since then, like, he hasn't been making beats or whatever. He wasn't really in the music scene. He was just fucking around rapping and shit. And then my boy Miggs really, like, paved the way for him and really gave him the sauce of how to produce and shit. Now he's fucking going crazy right now, so I'm proud of him. No bullshit.
Who else you trying to shout out right now?
Definitely shout out Aaliyah, sitting over there. Shout out Six on God.
Here you come in.
y'all can come over here real quick, you feel me? Shout out Miggs, my producer. You know, shout out T6D and shout out all my supporters for real, I ain't gonna lie. Y'all been really pushing
shout
me.
yourselves out.
Yeah.
Hey man, my name is Six on God, SIXONGOD on everything. Shout out K6, shout out Mig, shout out everybody in the movement, man. All love.
Definitely.
Oh God, for real.
It's Leah May here, Besties Outside. Leah X me on IG.
You know what's up?
Hey, but it's good to have your people around,
Nah,
especially
most
here with you.
definitely. Oh God, yeah.
Always gotta have.
That's definitely fire.
Nah, yeah.
So what is it like getting in the studio with you?
Shit, I don't really. One thing with me, I smoke and drink. I don't like to be intoxicated at all. I don't like having my stew sessions like packed at all. I gotta be by myself with my producer, and I just get in there. Once I get in there, like, it's not even. I don't even feel like I'm on Earth. I'm like, damn, I'm in my own zone. I'm in a whole nother world.
That's the best part about it, though.
Nah, for real, yeah, because you get to be all comfortable and shit. I just feel like with so many people just out there just smoking and shit, you got people talking, and like, the engineer can't hear, like, you feel me? The producer can't hear it. Just
It's just fucked.
Nah, yeah.
What were your influences?
Really, I really had no influences at all. Like, it's
Who were you listening to, like, growing up?
Shout out to my sisters. Like, they really, like,
They put you on?
yeah, to a lot of shit. They put me on to, like, they would bump my older sister from New York. She'll be bumping like 50 Cent, fucking Lil Wayne, all that shit. I wasn't too like.
Same.
I'm not too crazy on Lil Wayne or any of those people, but like I still know some of their songs and shit. What else? My sister was heavy on like rock and shit, so like Screamo too. So like bands like Slipknot, Korn, System of the Down,
And you were listening to him too?
Hell yeah, I was young as hell going to school bumping that shit. People would look at me like, what the fuck is this kid listening to, bro? Like, I used to have a whole Slipknot bag and shit. They'll be like, yo, this kid's like demonic. I'm like, no, I just like the music and shit, bro.
You don't think that has anything to do with your music now?
I feel like my aesthetic, but other than that, I'm just myself and shit. But like, I really had no influence on making music. Like, it just really started off of like a friendship type shit. So it's just crazy as hell to have that. Like, my boy Six understands that shit all. Like, we ain't really not trying to do this shit for no clout or whatever. We just doing it because we having fun. So
It's
like,
your passion.
yeah, it's a passion, dead ass serious. So we just trying to grind and just keep on going.
So when you're making a song, like you said, you know, you like it to be quiet. Would you rather like write it or freestyle it?
Oh, so starting out right now, like usually I be writing my hooks and stuff, and then a little bit of a verse, and then I'll freestyle. But usually I write my stuff, to be honest. Like, I really don't like freestyle like that. I usually freestyle if I'm like really drunk or if I'm just really extremely tired and shit. I feel like when you're tired, like your mind's really open and shit, and you just be saying random ass shit. So yeah, that's.
And when you write, it's a whole different experience and process, because you can remember what you like if you're just freestyling or punching in, if you're punching in, they record and everything. But if you're just freestyling, you forget what you could like say. But when you're writing, it has a little bit more meaning.
Nah, yeah, most definitely, yeah. I feel that's a lot of rappers mess up on. I feel like they be doing punch-ins and shit. I feel like they should really just take their time and shit and just like go crazy with their craft and just write. I don't know. It works for me, so it's the tips to other artists.
How do you handle your music videos?
Music videos. What do you mean by
like just getting everything
like
together?
So basically usually if I know that like Stay the Night, like as soon as I made the track and she already had a vibe of what the fuck I wanted type shit. I was like, damn, I want to just be in a hotel room, model bitch in the back, and just like just a set vibe and me walking around Boston or some shit. So like I really just like
brought it to life.
Yeah, in Cali. So like example Weekend really brought that shit to life. Like I really planned that shit. Let's see, I've been having that shit in my mind for an ill minute, and then on top of that too, the photographer too, and I got into contact. I was like, yo, I'm coming out there and we're gonna shoot this shit, and he's like, alright, bet. It came to life, and now like when I saw the videos, like it's everything that I ever wanted type shit. It's like what we did. So shout out to Ray, how you say his name, Aaliyah? Rye Bread. I be fucking up with his name.
Rye Bread?
Rye Bread, yeah.
Like the bread?
Yeah, he be going crazy with the fucking videos. He has he was featured on World Star, Elevator, No Jumper and shit. Worked with like Bobby Nice, Famous Dex, other artists too. But he's
crazy with the visuals.
Definitely crazy with the visuals.
So what message are you trying to spread through your music?
So like I'm not really a lyrical artist at all. Like you could hear my music, it's just really on some lit shit. But what I could really say is to just have fun with your life, be lit. Who cares what people say? Cause I be getting hate all the time about my music, but I don't give a fuck. Cause at the end of the day, I'm having fun with it. So, you know, it don't matter if you're trying to become a rapper, fucking doctor, stripper, fucking teacher, or any of that shit. Like, fuck the rest, bro, and just be happy with your shit. You feel me? So, you be bumping my music and be like, damn, this kid's lit as fuck. I fuck with it. But there's gonna be some times you hear my music, you're gonna be hearing some shit like, damn, I felt that.
Yeah.
I felt that. But I'll be trying to stay lit.
All right. So, we kind of touched on what's next, but like, what's the next like big, like what's right after here? When you leave here, what's next?
What's next? Probably locking into the studio. Definitely. I've been trying to come up with an EP, but.
What are your plans for the summer?
Summer, traveling and shooting a lot of music videos and just getting in contact with other artists and just going crazy. And definitely working on my platform and all that with the marketing and stuff. Cause I'm at 5K right now. I'm trying to get that shit up to 10K and just keep on going from there.
Once you hit 10, it's like
shit's gonna be shit should be like flowing and shit. So nah, yeah, facts.
So how do you stay focused while making music?
I really try to keep my loved ones and shit close, people that actually matter to me, and just be around music. To be honest, that's what really helps me. Honestly, just keeping the loved ones and shit. That's what I really do.
Your family backing you up with all this?
Hell yeah. At first they were like, the fuck are you doing? Like, what is this shit? Because he's probably laughing about that shit. Because our first music video, VVS, like, it was some, like, it was some shit. Like, it was some shit. Like, we didn't really fuck with the song. We had guns in the video, and, like, we almost got expelled from school and shit. And, like, we didn't fuck with it. And so, like, honestly, shit.
But as long as they're fucking with it.
Nah, yeah, they definitely fuck with it now. Every time I'm, like, stepping out, booking flights and shit, they're like, yeah, he's definitely chasing his dream and shit. Like, keep doing it and shit. They definitely intact with it, so it's definitely good to get that shit from like your parents and shit, or just people in general, because some people don't get that type of support at all.
Most definitely.
So what was like your creative mindset when you were making your latest release weekend?
Creative weekend.
Like, how'd you know you wanted to put that together?
So basically, I was on YouTube and I looked up some type of hyper pop beat, and the dude's name was Chrono. Shout out to him. And for some reason, the beat just like one thing when I listen to beats, I listen to the 808s. That's the first thing I listen to. Not even like a little bit of the melody, but more the 808s, so I can catch a flow and shit. And off
They
rip,
definitely help you get your flow.
off rip, I was just like, she wanna party on the weekend. They hate, but they don't got a reason. Whoa, hey. And I was like, oh, hold on real quick. I was like, yo, what the fuck? So I started writing to that shit, and then I went to the studio that day, recorded it, and then I was in the studio, and I was like, yo, I need a girl to like say some shit at the end of the track or something. I need a girl with a good voice or some shit. And my boy's like, I'm in the studio in the booth. They're like, did you get someone yet? And I'm like, hold on, bro, hold on. And I know I call Leah. I text her, matter of fact. And I'm like, yo, I just need you to like say some shit real quick. Act like she's a girl from Cali, and like she sent a voice memo, and that she fucking bodied it. Shout out to Leah for real. And then I sent her the track after, and like we usually link up and smoke and shit, talk about life and real people shit. And she was like, yo, like you really gotta go crazy with this shit. Like shoot the video. Like I fuck with it heavy. And then months later type shit, probably like a couple months later, shot the video, sent that shit back to her, and she's like, yo, this shit's a fucking movie.
Damn.
So
Word.
All right, so I guess we got an unreleased cover. It's dope.
shout out K6, he actually made this beat. I've been going through pain, lost my bro to a pill. Now I got me going insane, can't fuck with no thought, not even the ops. Man, I swear all y'all bitches the same, and it's RP pop, cause I want the smoke. Swear to God, I be having mood swings. These niggas be narcs, I swear they be snitching and talking in line, be telling on gang. We was just cool for a couple of years, you switched for a bitch, my nigga, you changed. It was all on my dick, cause I'm losing some lives. What the fuck, man, you shouldn't just stay, but it's okay, cause I'm better alone. I'm staying real humble, remain the same. I don't need the help, just only the wealth. Boy, you be broke, better stack up your change. Leaving a message when I'm off this earth. Know I'll be grinding, putting the work. They gonna be crying when I'm up in a hearse. Who gon' be there when they put me in the dirt? And when I got pain, yeah, I pop me a perk. Don't think I'm stupid, I'll show you what hurts. The shorty ain't loyal, I ain't buying a purse. Demons controlling, I put on the curse. If I'm going insane, I'll write me a verse. Suicide note, but I know I got worth. They ride my wave and I know they gon' surf. They just gonna copy, I know they gon' learn. Man, I'm like, damn, what just happened? Man, you up in the sky and it's tragic. If they talking on bro, then it's madness. Pull it with clips and letting them have it. Pull up with a toolie, now you was a ghost. The bullets be burning, your soul is gone. Hate this life shit, but I'ma be grinding. Cause I just wanna be forever young. Praying to God that none of these thoughts are lucky and gonna be having my sons. Look at this shit you really just done. Taking these trips like I'm on the run, forever young.
Killed.
I've been going through pain, lost my bro to a pill. Now I got me going insane, I can't fuck with no thought, not even the ops. Man, I swear all y'all bitches the same, and it's RP pop, cause I want the smoke. Swear to God, I be having mood swings. These niggas be narcs, I swear they be snitching and talking in line, be telling on gang. We was just cool for a couple of years, you switched for a bitch, my nigga, you changed. You was all on my dick, cause I'm losing some lives. What the fuck, man, you should just stay. But it's okay, cause I'm better alone. I'll stay real humble, remain the same. I don't need the help, just only the wealth. Boy, you be broke, better stack up your change. Shout out K6.
Yeah. All right.
It's definitely different. It's all your It's definitely different.
Hey, bro, thank you for coming out.
Most definitely, I appreciate y'all.
Yeah.
I appreciate you for coming through, bro.
Hey, shout out your socials.
Hey, I go by the name of Reztroh. Reztroh on all my socials, for Twitter, all that. But hey, tap into this interview, tap in with Rap Addicts, it'll get you right.
Most definitely. Hey, we're out.
We're out.